Hi guys, thought I'd introduce you to our recent project. I'm doing up a sideboard. We have had this in the garage for God knows how long, and yeah, Fred started stripping it all back. So this is what you've got to do. You've got to strip it all back so that you sand it back with a proper sander. You could use sandpaper as well. It actually was this colour. So you can see like the colour of the shelves. I'm not going to bother really with them because they're not going to get seen. But it's now kind of went to this colour, as you can see, getting sanded back. So what I've done is I've already gave this one coat of wax. We're using the wax. Why I use that is it repels the water and also protects the wood. So I usually give it about 3 coats. It's usually quite suffice to get your unit as nice as you possibly can. I love the feet on this, so what I'm going to do is I'll get these sanded. I'll not be able to get the sander right in at them. Try and get it in as much as I can. I'll need to try to take this out and turn it upside down to get in at that. But I'm going to leave the feet natural as well. I'm going to leave the top natural, and I'm going to paint the sides and the front bits of the cabinet that you can see there. That's the doors been sort of sanded back. Plus, hold on, I'll just show you here. That's the drawers sanded back as well. They're all going to be in a white. I'm going to do them in a white because it's getting into the hallway area of my hall. I have a desk currently there, but I'm getting rid of it because I just do not have enough storage. So yeah, this is a recent project that we're working on just now. So it'll be gorgeous once it's all finished up. I've showed you the other week there the table that we were doing. So yeah, this is all painted. It's actually a grey colour. It's not really showing up on this, but that's had about 3 coats of grey paint. So that's going to match the dresser that I done. We've sanded all that one back as well. I did show you that in another video as well. That's all been sanded back too. And that's had currently 3 coats of wax paint on it as well, on the pine. And on the trim, we've done all that grey as well to match the base and to match the dresser too. We're going to try and tie the two in together. So yeah, so the top of my dresser is going to be natural wood. It is natural wood, the one we've got in the living room as is. So that's it. We're going to try and tie them all in together, and it's going to have white chairs with it, so just plain white chairs. And I'm going to tie that in again, I'm going to actually do grey seat pads in a nice light grey. To sort of pull it all together, and it should look really nice and fresh because we're currently doing the kitchen up at our other house. So yeah, that's the recent project that we're doing just now. Yeah, and keep ourselves busy as always. So this is going over to the other house. I've got one more coat of paint to do on the surrounding area, this bit here. I'm going to do one more coat of paint on that because some of the wax sort of went on this part here, so I'm going to rub that down a wee bit on the bits that I've got the wax, and I'll redo that one more coat. So that's probably about 3 coats that's had as well, so it's all exactly the same as that. So I'll give you an idea of the finished picture once it's all in the living room in its place. And I've still got, as I say, I've got the chairs they've had 2 coats of undercoat so far, and I've got another 2 that I need to do the 2 coats undercoat and then the final coat on them all. So once this is all put together, it's all going to be nice and white, as I say, with a natural wood top and natural wood legs, like the base legs are going to be natural wood too. So what do you all think? If you are going to do a unit, as I say, you need to sand it back. Don't just really do paint on paint, especially even if you get natural wood, which is like that kind of yellowy colour that I'm showing you just now. If you get the wood like that, it's had a coating on it already. So if you get a unit like that, sand it back and the paint adheres to a lot easier. You know, I mean, okay, that's all kind of scratchy looking or whatever, but once that's actually painted up, you will not see any of that at all. And as I say, I'm thinking I might leave this bit here. I might leave that natural as well. So I'll mask all of that off, and then that can get waxed too. I'll give it a kind of nice wee professional finish, and I'll get the drawers and all that. They'll all be white as well with the cupboard doors and the sides will all be done as well. So I'm not too bothered about these. You don't need to really bother too much about them, because once your paint's on, you won't see that. But if you want to do like natural stuff or whatever, tape all round about the areas you don't want the paint to go on. So that's all probably going to be wax. I'm going to go for like a kind of paint and natural wood look on this, kind of a bit like that, you know, and a bit like my dresser as well. So yeah, so that's a recent project, guys. So watch this space. I'll put some details up on the my Facebook page once it's all kind of finished, and let you all see the finished effects. We've got lots more work in the pipeline. So watch this space, and I will speak to you all soon. Ta-da!